Hey everybody, it's Sherry. I am coming to you from my dining room today. My knee is all out of whack, so I'm not supposed to be doing stairs more than I absolutely need to right now. So we're having it up here, which is a little festive. We do have, oh yeah, we have stuff. We have a Christmas tree and a cat tree, and yeah, those are all the trees I think we need right now. So at least indoors. So hope you enjoy it. I hope the lighting's okay. I'm just going off of natural lighting here because that's just what's working best for me right now. I tried to find the best position and not have as much glare on my glasses. We'll see. So what I want to do today is just go through the few Christmas holiday themed palettes I have and just rank what I have. I don't have a bunch. I think I have 8 here in front of me. And I'm just going off of the ones that are specifically themed toward this time of year. So it's not holiday releases for NARS or Natasha Denona or anything like that, because those are more general. I feel they don't really seem themed in the Christmas colors the way that I'm thinking of it. So this is how I'm choosing to do it. Other people, I'm sure, will choose to do it differently, but this is me. So we've got 8 here. I am going to start with number 8, big surprise. That is Sugary Cosmetics. Now, I didn't get a chance to use this last year because it was supposed to be guaranteed to be here by Christmas, and it came after Christmas, I think. But it came pretty late. So I had a chance to use it, and I just haven't felt drawn to the color story this year. So I'm just ranking it low because it's not drawing me in. I mean, the colors are pretty. It's a pretty color story, but for some reason, I just haven't been feeling it. I've been feeling like the other ones I've got. Sorry if you hear some orneriness over here. Murphy is hanging out. He was napping, so hopefully he goes back to that. All right, next up, numbers 6 and 7 kind of go together. They are the Too Faced palettes. I have never been a Too Faced person. I only got these because they were super cute and I thought the color story was kind of neat. So first is Forbidden Fruit Cake. Haven't used it yet. It's pretty, but I have better. And I don't know why. The cuteness sucked me in. Well, it's not even that cute, to tell you the truth, but it sucked me in. So it is mine. I still plan to use it. I just haven't gotten there yet. Now, number 6, if I can keep my numbers straight, is the Christmas Coffee one. Now this one, it's so freaking cute, and I have used this one. It does have a little bit better of a color story, but I swear 2 of the mattes in here are the same as what's in Forbidden Fruit Cake. Just look at that. There's at least a couple mattes that match. The bluish colors are a little different. And this one does have a nice red one that I seem to dig my finger into most of the times when I pick it up. But the reason it's so low is because I did use this one. Oh, hey, look at all my mess. And they all kind of muddied together. It looked fine when I was done, but I guess the colors I used were too similar, or the formula's just not there, which I can definitely see that. And it all just kind of looked like one mess. Hold on a second. Speaking of mess, I think Murphy's getting into one. All right, I just saved my husband's sandals from certain death, so that's a good thing. All right, next up, what have I got here? They all got out of order when I moved them over, plus I kept moving my setup. Number 5, number 5 is going to be the Laura Lee Sleigh Bell palette. Now, I don't know when this came out. I discovered it last year, and it is really pretty. As you can see, mine has seen some shit. I've used it a few times. I accidentally dropped it and had to press that one back in. They are very pretty colors, and I do like it. It just doesn't give a lot of options. And while I don't like too many options, which you're going to see in the next one, this one is really pretty, but I feel like I need to clean it up a little bit more and try to use it a little bit more. So yeah, I hope to use that a little bit more yet this season. Next up is BH Cosmetics from last year. I got the Naughty palette. Now this is higher up because I have used this. I do like it. The formula is good, but it's so huge. And it ends up in the pile of stuff that is so big that I rarely go into that drawer. And I need to go into that drawer. I need to go through that. Oh, really, Murphy? Yes, I know I need to. So It's very pretty, good color story, good formula. It's just on me to use it more. And now I put it in greeting. So yeah, this one's definitely up there because it does have a lot of possibilities. Next up, number, shoot, I can't count, three? Yes. Murphy's talking to me. ColourPop Rudolph palette from this year. I love Rudolph. I remember watching it growing up, and my teenager has watched it with me as a kid too. Them as a kid, not me as a kid. That would just be weird. That would be time travel. I can't do that. I don't know that I'd want to, but yeah, I would. So the Rudolph palette, it's super cute. It is a very neutral color story. If I can even get into it, this is not a hard to open one. There we go. Let's try not to put the mirror in there. It's very pretty. It's very festive. It's very this time of year colors and very neutral, which I'm all for neutrals a lot of times. I've been doing more neutrals more often than not lately. So yeah, this is one I've been reaching for. I like the formula. I can't say anything bad about it really, other than it could use maybe a little bit more green and red to it. But then again, this isn't just for Christmas. Rudolph, I guess Rudolph is obviously with Christmas, but when I think about it, I think it stands more for caring about others and not leaving people out, which I think goes more into the spirit of the season. I love Christmas. I do have certain religious beliefs, but mine are very different from a lot of people, whereas I believe in love and kindness above all. So that's what I see from Rudolph, learning that, hey, stop being mean to people because you never know, they might be able to kick your butt in something. That and they just deserve kindness. All right, number 2, now that I went off on that very crazy tangent, Gimme Glow Christmas Morning. I got this last year and loved it, and I do love it this year. I have used it twice, I think, this year so far. The Milk and Cookies and Pajamas, sorry, that one's harder to read but backwards with stuff on it, I used the other day, and it was just a beautiful neutral look. It just had a little bit of flash because Gimme Glow does have a lot of those gorgeous foils. They're shimmers, but they look like foils to me. I love them. So I do love to use this. It's number 2. So yeah, it's definitely something I love. I do love their formula, and I'll probably use this tomorrow because it's kind of calling to me, but I already did my makeup with number 1 today. I think that's where we're at too. We're at number 1, aren't we? Yeah. Hopefully I don't rewatch this and go, oh, I forgot something, but that's okay. Number 1 is a palette that I bought this year. I used it today, so I really do love it. I have used it so many times. I've had the habit of not reaching into the same palette a lot because I've been getting new stuff in. That hasn't happened in December. I have been not buying anything this month, and it's going great, and I actually am enjoying it because I don't have more waste to toss away or anything. I've already used all the bubble wrap and packing from other gifts for everything I had to ship, so yeah, I saved that stuff because I know I'm going to end up having to ship stuff, and I don't want to buy it when I can reuse what I have that's perfectly fine. So this one is the Gourmand Girls Cosmetics That Time of Year. I am so glad that I saw this palette on Instagram and decided to get it because it has just about every color I want for this season. And I have used every color in here. Maybe not Fuzzy Socks. I can't remember if I used that one, but I have tried everything else. I love it. Today I've got Frostbite, Sugar Plum, Joy, and Twinkling Lights over Joy. So that way my eyes kind of have a sparkle, but it's got more color. It's a little harder to see in this light, unfortunately, but I will have pictures posted on Instagram and stuff as well. I used Evergreen the other day and put the feels on top of that on the lid, and it was absolutely stunning. So I do enjoy all the shadows in here. Some of them are more toppers, and I'm learning to love those because I can put whatever color underneath, get something different every time. So it's really nice, very pigmented. I do find when I put it on that I do have to put a little extra on, like I'll blend out the first round and then I might blend out a little bit more because they they just need a little building for what I want usually. And the only bad part is I have discovered I have to wash my eyes a few times to get it off because the pigment is that good. I do use a primer under my eyeshadow, but yeah, it's very pigmented, but it comes off. It just takes like an extra washing or so, but it's not that bad. I use a cleansing oil or a balm or both, and it works, and then my eyes feel fine. So this is easily my #1 of the year. I love it. I plan on using it through the new year, hopefully into next year, and I do hope to pick up more of their palettes. There's another one that I saw Kara C has, the Exquisite. I want that one. So hopefully I will be getting that sometime in the next year. Just depends on how I decide to spend. I don't plan to spend a lot. I think it's just better. I've got such a collection right now that I do need to do a collection video, and I want to do a declutter. So we'll see how things go. I don't know that I'll get anything up before Christmas at this point because there's so much content for everybody to watch that I am not about to push myself. I'd love to get some more subscribers by the end of the year, but I'm gonna be realistic. I've got other things going on in my life that need my attention more than, making videos. I'm just doing this for fun. So let me know if you have any of these palettes and what you think of them. What are your favorite Christmas palettes or holiday palettes? Hanukkah, I kind of wish I'd gotten the Hanukkah Rugrats palette just because it was really pretty, and I think Hanukkah is a wonderful holiday to celebrate. I think I'm intrigued by all the holidays and everybody's different cultures and how they celebrate. I love learning about that stuff. I think it's fascinating, and I love that there are so many different ones and that they're just there to learn and to let everybody do their thing, It all seems to be focused around love and kindness, and I love that. So that's all I've got for you today. Not a lot, but some. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, whatever you do, winter solstice, whatever. Enjoy it. Have some fun, relax, spend some time with family, friends, whoever you want to, or even just your pets. Sometimes that's all you need. All right. I hope everyone has a wonderful time and a wonderful day. Sorry, I'm petting my dog because he's getting a little antsy, so it's definitely time to end the recording. I hope everyone knows that they are loved, they are worthy, and that you never have to be perfect, especially with makeup. Bye.